Hey everyone, how are you doing? I'm just applying a Project Pan, like I don't know, tinted lip balm lipstick type of thing on to kind of nourish my lips while we get ready. So I do have some new goodies right here in this Ulta box. So I will be trying some new makeup as well as like sprinkling old makeup that I already own. So we are going to use the ColourPop. This is the Winx Just Like Magic's pressed powder palette. How pretty is this? I purchased this as soon as it was available on the Ulta website. Super cute packaging. I remember seeing this like on channel 27 or something as a kid. Like, I don't think I really watched it. I just remember it being aired at that time. And yeah, I think that was like early 2000s. I'm 28 years old. Super pretty packaging. Just look at that, like a little girl's dream, right? I think I want to go and watch this after I film this to see what all the show was about. But I bought it because it's super girly and cute, and these rainbow colors are just calling my name. So yeah, I am stoked to be using this palette. Like I like that there's lots of different shimmers and there's some mattes in there, like just lots of textures and finishes. I also really like the embossing. There's like a music sign here, a heart. We have like water drops or something here. There's a star and some flowers. Like, I really can't wait till I create a look with this palette. So we're gonna do that now. I am going to prime my eyes with my Project Pan concealer. I'm using the LYS concealer. This is the Triple Fix Full Coverage Brightening Concealer, which I think this is very light to light medium coverage. It's not super full coverage, so I'm going to blend that out with my foundation brush. I haven't really been using any type of beauty blender or anything like that for a while. I've just been doing this and I really enjoy it. So I'm gonna grab a mirror and blend this out. But how have you guys been? How was your holidays? Did you guys enjoy Christmas, New Year, all that jazz? Any other holiday that you celebrate? I hope you all had a wonderful time with your family. I hope 2023 is going well for you. I hope you guys are enjoying the new year and have lots of blessings and good things to come to you for 2023. I am sending my love to each and every one of you. And yeah, I just hope that this year treats you well. So I look uber tired now that my top lid is covered. So yeah, I think that made a little difference. I don't know what color I'm gonna go in first. I'm wearing black, so like it really doesn't matter what color I use first. I think I might stick to the greens and the blues, and then maybe do another colorful look another day with this palette. But I think I'm gonna use my finger and go in Nature's Symphony, which is this one. It's so pretty, I don't even want to touch it, but I'm going to. Okay, is this a Super Shock formula? It's putty. Like, that made a big dip. So I'm gonna use that on my inner corner and maybe like a third of my lid. This is super pretty. Okay, gonna dip in some more and put it on my other lid. I really don't know what to talk about. I would update you guys like on my job and all that, but I kind of want to play with the makeup and not like stress about work. Kind of like, let's leave that at work. Am I right? It's 9:30 and I'm like super exhausted. You guys can just tell in my eyes, like they look kind of bloodshot. Oh, you know what? I've been meaning to do story times here on my channel, so I think I will do that while talking about the makeup. Okay, So this story time is my date from hell, kind of. And I can make this a series if you guys enjoy it. I will tell you guys about, you know, different dudes I've dated and how those things have went. Let's see what next color. Let's see. I guess let's put Zenith, this light green yellow shade, on the lid next. And then we can cover it up with some glitter, but this one is like a matte with glitter within it, I think. So let's, I don't want to ruin the star embossment, but I'm going to run my brush through there. So I'm gonna tell you guys about a date I went on several years ago and how that went. So there was this guy I met or whatever, and we were taking an interest in each other, and I was kind of heartbroken at the time, so I wasn't like going into it full throttle, like giving him my all, and he wanted to kind of take it to the next level. And I'm just gonna wing this out. It's already too far. He definitely wanted to, you know, like date and be more serious and stuff like that. Like, he had a kid from a previous relationship. I had a kid from a previous relationship, and we were just getting along and all that. He wanted me to be his lady, and I was just like, I'm heartbroken. Like, I don't want to. I had this other person on my mind. Like, it's not happening. And well, yeah, he very much still liked me, all that jazz. And I don't know, we would just kind of like hang out at the park and do stuff like that together. And one day he says, let's go out to eat, I'm hungry, are you hungry, type of thing. And he took me to a little spot, and you have to pay after you eat. So like, it was like a little Chinese buffet, and I am a fatty. I love Chinese food, period. And buffets, like, hello, yes, all I can eat, I will take it. And you know, we ate or whatever, and it was time to go. And tell me why this man pulled out a pocket full of change. And I don't mean like $1 bills, $5 bills. I mean nickels, dimes, pennies to pay for our whole entire meal. Yeah. So he does that, and I'm like super embarrassed. And he proceeds to walk towards the door, and so do I. He holds the door open for me, I believe, and we walk out of there. But I'm just thinking, oh my god, poor person, poor server, waitress, whoever is going to have to count all that money. Like, was that even enough money? I don't know. Next, I think I'm going to deepen the corners out, same brush, with, let's see, I'm gonna go with Charms or whatever, this color, and then if we need to, I'll use this color, and we'll probably play with some more glittery colors. So yeah, I don't know. I mean, I still talk to him after that. I don't know why, but I did. And yeah, I remember I was very young, and my mom and me were arguing, and since he was kind of like my boo thing or whatever, like, he let me stay with him because me and my mom were arguing. He's like, yeah, come over to my place. So I packed my stuff and head over there. And you know, he did want to be serious and all that, and I was just heartbroken. And I was with him, and I don't know, his ex was, they were kind of bickering, baby mama, baby daddy drama, and I'm not all for that. And whatever, we just like keep kicking it, watching movies, having a good time, just like very chill, relaxed type of vibe. Like I said, I was not trying to go get into anything super serious. And then one day the fucking constables come. So I'm living with this man. It's probably been like 3 days or so, right? And yep, the constables fucking come. Here I am saying I don't want anything serious, and I'm with this man for 3 days. Okay. So the constables are fucking knocking, and his room is upstairs. This is his mother's house, by the way. Yeah, red flags all over the place, am I right? And I'm looking out the window, he's looking out the window. He kind of want to make a run for it, but he's like, no, I need to do the right thing and just fucking sit it out in jail. And yeah, so I'm like, dude, what am I supposed to fucking do? Me and my mom are bickering. I don't want to go back home. He's like, you can stay here, like it's fine. My mom will probably bail me out or whatever. Cool beans. So here I fucking go, and the cops are like arresting him, and they let me hug him and say goodbye, and it's like all sad moment, boo-hoo. This story time is so ghetto. And yeah, so he goes to fucking jail, and I stay there a few more days, and it's just a little uncomfortable with his mom and stuff. And I'm just like, okay, I just need to suck it up. Whatever problems I'm having with my mom can be resolved, like no big deal. So I go back home or whatever. One of my friends, she comes, picks me up, and we go to IHOP, and we're just talking it out. And she has like kind of gotten to know him online and stuff like that, so she knows, and she thinks he's an okay person or whatever. And she's like, yeah, maybe, you know, maybe there'll be something there, da da da. And I was just like, I don't know. Well, she takes me home, and I'm living at home with my mom, and here I am taking public transportation to go see him while in jail, and waking up really early, getting in long lines to see him, talking through him through a window, and like things are just kind of serious, right? Without me wanting them to be that serious. And I forgot to mention, like prior to this, like I felt like it was kind of getting a little bit serious, and maybe I should have not dragged him along. Like I was doing like stuff a girlfriend would do, right? Like I remember he drove a car, and he also had a truck that was like at a shop, and he was telling me, like, this was prior to him being arrested and stuff, like, I need you to drive my car from the shop to my house. Will you follow me? You know, I don't have anyone else to take it, and stuff like that. And that was before I was an anxious person. Now I cannot drive for the life of me because of my anxiety. But at the time I was like, yeah, cool. And you know, he would trust me with stuff like that, and trust me with other things, and it was just like kind of serious without me wanting it to be serious, and without me committing and saying like we're a thing. And yeah, so he's in jail. I'm writing him letters because he's actually going to be in there for a while, his mom says, and I'm going up there to do his visits and stuff, give him visitation, and it's like a serious thing. And next thing you know, his baby mom was messaging me on Facebook, and like, that's my baby daddy, and like, we kind of still want to work things out, blah 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 blah, and we're married, and we're he filed for divorce and all this other stuff. And I'm just like, oh my god, I do not need this. I do not need this. And that goes back to like the date from hell. I don't need a guy who's paying what fucking pennies, and I don't need someone who's getting locked up. I don't need someone who's baby mama / ex-wife. is like in my Facebook inbox and all this stuff. So obviously I left that relationship behind, and I'm sorry I rushed to the story and I haven't even done the rest of my makeup. I'm liking this eyeshadow palette so far. I don't always love the ColourPop formula, especially the mattes. I feel like are never really good. Their shimmers are like but this one seems to be a really good one. So I feel like ColourPop is hit or miss when it comes to eyeshadow formula, but I think I will start picking up more of their palettes because this one's impressing me so far. I think I'm going to go in with I guess this one called Pure Magic, which is this like white bluish like multi duochrome whatever. Ooh, and this one feels like a Super Shock too, but not as creamy. This is more like velvety, almost like cream to powder. Like it's kind of velvety smooth. I don't know how to explain it. That's pretty cool. So I'm going to lay some of this, but still kind of leave the yellow showing. Okay. I will continue with my like dating story times, and yeah, maybe I'll try to not tell the story so fast while doing my makeup, so there'll be a story throughout the whole thing. And his baby mama wife actually contacted me like a few years later too, saying that she did want to get the divorce, and like she needed me to prove that I was living with him, involved with him while they were still married, so the judge can kind of like, you know, take her side. Oh my god, now it's feeling more moist and wet. It was feeling velvety, but now that I ran my finger through it, it's feeling more wet. That's crazy. Oh, and I accidentally got it on this aqua part, and it like really transformed it. Oh, that's pretty. I am loving this eyeshadow palette, this look and everything.
For me and Luca, it was $55.
55?
Yeah.
So I did apply Rising Tide, which is this one, a little bit on the outer edge. So now I have this one layered with this one a little bit on the top, but I try to keep some of the aqua blue color called Charmix, more on the outer edge. I did apply some Rare Beauty primer that I'm unofficially project panning, this ColourPop eyebrow pencil in my eyebrows, as well as I use the Rare Beauty mascara. I will curl my eyelashes in a little while when it dries. So next we're gonna actually try out a new foundation that I picked up from Ulta. This is the Essence Keep Me, what do you call it again? It's called Keep Me Covered Long Lasting Foundation, Transparent Waterproof. This is in the shade 30 Fair. It looks like it's gonna be way too light for me. I don't know. It's just the other shades like super orange, so that's why I didn't want to get those. They look super like they weren't gonna fit me. So this has no parabens, no silicones, no microplastics, no microplastic particles, I think, and it is a vegan. So super excited to try this out. It's like $7. The shade range is shit. I clicked on like 3 shades probably. They were all too orange, so I was just like, this light shade looks like the inner tone will be right. So I can always mix it in with dark foundations if it doesn't match me. Hope maybe it oxidizes. I wanted to say hopefully it oxidizes, hopefully not, but if it oxidizes maybe it'll fit me. But yeah, today is when I looked at the shade range, and it definitely looked like it sucked. So yeah, this isn't gonna be for anyone deeper than like a medium skin tone, which really sucks. So Essence, you gotta do better, baby. This does come with the pump, so I probably won't repurchase this if I like it, just because the shade range is shitty, and we gotta put our dollar where our mouth is, so that companies know we're not messing around and that we need that extended shade range. So yeah, I'm going to try to pump some out. The consistency looks a tad bit runny, but not like super watery. So I'm going to start off with 2 little baby pumps. I am gonna use this Healthy Skin It Cosmetics brush, and that is super pale. I look like a ghost right now. So we're basically doing a Halloween look with this eye. We did tell a horror story today, so let's just smear this on her face. It looks like it is maybe oxidizing, I don't know. So yeah, it does appear to be more of a matte finish, and yeah, that's so light. This is gonna be my mixture foundation for sure. But I'm doing this for you guys, so you don't have to. Yeah. It kind of smells good. Or maybe it smells bad. I can't tell if it smells good or bad. And I noticed when I turned the camera off, because my brother-in-law called and we were video chatting with him, I had like some orange red hot sauce right here. My brother made some chicken wings on the grill and tossed them in Frank's Red Hot buffalo sauce. So I had a little hot sauce on my face earlier. And I do have a lot of present acne at the moment, so this is going to be a good way to test this and gauge how full coverage it is. I will throw the claims right here up on the screen for you guys to see. I don't know what the smell is. I smell something kind of good, but at the same time I feel like kind of bad, so I don't know. I don't know how full coverage this is. It's more matte than anything, I would say, because I feel like a lot of my acne is peeking through. But again, that could be the shade from it being way too light on me. It just may not be like dark enough to cover what I need to. So yeah, that's my fault. That's bad on my part. But so far it's kind of covering. And then again, you got to remember you're going to get more coverage with the brush. So if you're using a sponge, this is probably going to be more of a natural finish. And the added moisture from the wet sponge will probably give you more of a natural finish or dewy. This kind of smells sweet, fresh or floral or something fruity. And then kind of like a bad smell towards the end. So I don't know how I feel about that. And since this is vegan, it might go off quicker. It does have a 12-month expiration date, and it is made in Italy. So I'm hoping this formula is good, because anything made in Italy is usually like super, super good. So I just put a little bit on my forehead, and my phone is dying. I'm gonna try to speed this process up. Okay, so I don't know if it's oxidizing. My man came in here and said I look like a pale dead corpse, like life's been sucked out of me. This eye look is not helping. I feel like my eyes are sinking in and I look very sick. But I'm gonna go with the OYS concealer, which is more my skin tone color. So hopefully this can balance the look out. Do you see how much darker that is to this foundation? So yeah. Fair 30 is not my shade. If we're foundation twins, do not get that shade. So I'm just gonna add a little bit, even though I don't need the coverage, just to kind of balance out the shade. Maybe I'll go in with my Dior powder, which is a little dark for me, so it'll kind of at least make me look a little tan. I have been mixing in this little Dior Forever Skin Glow sample in with my foundation by Chanel, and the Le Beige one, which is not like super, super light, but you know, not my most tan color that I own. And that's been making a really good color for me. Like, it looks like I've been out in the sun a little bit without being super tan, without being super pale. Like, just the perfect color. So I've been enjoying that combo. I'm thinking of purchasing 3W, which I feel like this is going to be my summer shade. So yeah, I'm probably going to purchase 3W I don't know if it's gonna be soon or when the VIB sale comes around, but I will definitely probably pick up that color because I think without mixing it, it's gonna be like a good summer shade, and when I mix it, it's gonna be like just my healthy color. So hopefully this is deepening the foundation. I'm going to try to speed through this because my phone's at like 10% and my phone might die and I might not have an outro. So just in case I don't get to say later, I will kind of continue this little fuckboy storytime series because there's plenty other stories to tell you in my dating life. So if you guys want to hear more stories, go ahead and like and subscribe. And let me know in the comment section down below if you like these types of story times or if I should just keep it mostly about makeup. Biscuit contour stick, it's the lighter of my two contour sticks. I probably should have went with truffle, which is the deeper one, but this is in my project pan, so I kind of just want to get a little bit more use on it. This is in my Partners in Cream project pan. And truffle, I kind of finished it, but I probably might dig out the rest. So yeah, that's the situation going on there. I don't know which blush I'm gonna use. I need to get some bronzer on my face, and I don't know if I should go with my M Cosmetics, which is a lighter bronzer, or if I should go with my Dior one, which is my darker one. I think we might go with, I already have this in my hand, so let's just go with this one, which this one is a good one when I'm lighter. That looks patchy. I should have tapped my brush off, and this is a dense brush, so it's going to lay down a lot of bronzer. But I mean, we are trying to get some color on our face, so I'm sorry that this look is coming out atrocious. I like the eyeshadow look before the face makeup came on, and now I look hideous. So there's that. At least I'm getting used on this bronzer, which is in my year-long project pan, I believe. And my forehead is looking decent now. I like that. Let me know if this color doesn't look so much hideous. And I like that this is like a natural matte. At first it looked like a matte, but I think once I put that LYS concealer, it kind of brought things more to life in terms of not being super flat, because I am noticing some dryness around here. It's almost looking like I applied powder, but I haven't. And yeah, I'm actually gonna go in with this little Beauty Blender Puffamaru thing and this Laura Mercier, I think it's called like the Ultra Blur or something like that. This is in the translucent shade. I'm gonna tap some into my cap here. I've really been enjoying this for my under eye. So yeah, I mean all over my face, but I'm just saying in general, it does a good job of blurring. I do suffer with fine lines and stuff, and I do approve of this powder. I just wish it was a bit brighter. I don't know if they have like a lighter shade. But yeah, I just like a brighter under eye. And my LYS concealer is just not light enough to get that type of impact. So I'm just gonna go with the flow today. I don't think we'll touch it up with anything to make it different, but I think you may not need a powder with this one. I'm just tapping basically nothing in, but look how smooth. I like this foundation. May be good. I may want to exchange it. I don't know, but I don't ever leave the house. I order everything online, so I'm gonna leave it like that. I think if they were to expand their shade range, maybe they are. Maybe Ulta just has a few shades and they're seeing if this is going to be a hot commodity. Maybe they might come out with more shades, or, you know, extend their line for Ulta. You know, Ulta can only hold so much in store. I bought it online, but there was only so many options. So maybe if they see that we like it, they'll offer more shades. But I don't know. We're going to go in with my, which blush am I going in with? I'm gonna go in with this blush, and it's in Warm Soul by MAC. So a little something. I feel like the bronzer kind of took over the look, and this is more of a peachy kind of blush, so maybe that'll kind of do some for us without taking away the look from the eyes. And then for highlighter, I kind of want to go in with my Funky one by Pat McGrath, just because I haven't used it, and I put it in my Shop My Stash, and it kind of has like a yellowish gold tint to it, which go with the funky eyes. So let's just do it. And the skin's like looking kind of matte, a little bit radiant where I put the concealer down at, but like the foundation itself is matte, I think. It still feels like it can use a lot more powder, but I think we're gonna wash this off when I'm done. Oof. So I really don't care. I'm just gonna leave the highlight only right there. I don't want to bring it all over the place because it's kind of glittery, and I don't want glitter everywhere. I have glitter on my eyes, don't need it all on my face. So I'm just gonna, yep. And then a little on the nose, why not? I like to do it mostly with my finger to get more precision, get that like button nose effect. And we look pretty. I was gonna sprinkle some on my forehead, but I'm just gonna take anything that's left and kind of brighten ourselves up. So I think this one on camera is not too bad. It does have that like grainy gold flip, but we have green eyes, so I think it's fine. I'm gonna go ahead and curl my eyelashes, and we will apply the lips, which I have new stuff to put on our lips. So hopefully my camera does not cut off. And oh, all the difference, am I right? Love. Okay, so let me know if you guys curl your eyelashes, which step you do it in, all that. I usually just wait for my mascara to dry and do it that way. I know a lot of people do it before. This look is super cute. We still gotta put some brow gel in. So I think I'm gonna use my NYX one just because it's fast and easy. My Patrick Ta one I have to wet and get a spoolie and all that, so this one's a lot faster. And I'm trying to pan this one, and I feel like we used a lot of drugstore products today, so why not go with the NYX, am I right? And yeah, let me know what your favorite brow gel is. Mine is the ABH one, but this one I'm going to love, definitely. I didn't like it at first, but now I'm pretty okay with it, and I like it more for the feathery brow look when my brows are not too dark, and just, you know, when I don't want my brows to be the center of attention, or if I do, I could definitely get them even more fluffy like that. But yeah, I don't know, I think this brow gel is very versatile in that way. So yeah, I end up going with a little more fluffy brow today. I was actually gonna try to keep it natural, but I don't know, we're going all out. So let me remove this and we'll apply a new lippy. The last thing that I picked up was this Essence Extreme Shine Volume lip gloss set. It's like their little Valentine's Day kit. It's their Extreme Shine Volume lip gloss set, and you have the clear one in 01. Then we have 04, which I believe is called like lavender or something like that. Then this light pink one, and I believe that's in 105, and then 09. I'll take them out and see if I can show you guys how glittery and pretty those are. I don't think the camera's gonna do them justice. And I think we might go with the more lavender one, or the lightest pink one, but I'll show you. This is 04 Purple Rain. I don't think you guys can see how freaking pretty this is. Ugh. Might as well give you a swatch. Hopefully my phone does not die. Oh my god, that is beautiful. And then the lighter pink one is in the shade Flower Blossom, which this one has micro shimmers but not like super glittery like the first one. And this is reminding me of like my favorite Dior glosses. Ugh, I got like fuzz on my nose. And yeah, it's like that milky pink with micro shimmers that I really love. Oh, so pretty. I might go with that shade. Super nude. And the last one, that one is an extreme pumping one, and so is this one, I believe. And this is in the shade Shadow Rose, and this is like a pretty like Pat McGrath Divine Rose type of color. Like you definitely see that a lot in the Pat McGrath line, but this one's $3.99 on its own, $12.99 for the whole pack. I use Ulta points and $3.50 off coupon, so yeah. And yeah, this one's pretty. I definitely panned a color like this from Pat McGrath last year, or maybe like 2 actually. So yeah, that one has the most red in it. Kind of looks like my watch, but I think I'll get the least use out of this one. So I think I'm gonna go with the light pink and see if it's not too nude. And then for lip liner, I think I'm gonna go with, what lip liner are we using? I've been loving Whirl lately. I don't know if I should use Whirl or Oak. I think Oak goes more with our cheeks, so I'm gonna use Oak, and this is brand new, and I just dinged up my bronzer, so that freaking sucks. So yeah, I'm just gonna line my lips and apply this lip gloss. Let me know what your favorite lip combo is down below. I haven't had a favorite lip combo in a while. I've just mostly been wearing my Gucci Painted Vel lipstick with my Pat McGrath lip liner, and I forget the name. I'll write the shade name up here, but favorite at the moment. The giving concealer lips almost. So if you don't like a nude lip, this is not gonna be for the faint of heart. Has like a fruity like toothpaste scent to it, like a kid's toothpaste. I definitely look like a corpse bride. Yeah, we look like a corpse bride. All right, let's see if we add a little of this one to the edges and see what happens. Yeah, that one's full impact. I think that's the best we're gonna do. I'm gonna stop there because I probably look a little crazy to you guys. This is as normal as I can get the look to look. I don't really mind the foundation. I think I would have liked it more had it been the right shade and all that. So yeah, I think I will be pulling out this lip gloss set for my next Shop My Stash. And let me know if you like these get ready with me videos. I definitely wanted to do a lot more last year, didn't have enough time. Gotta try to still squeeze these in, and if you guys enjoy the story times, I will definitely have some more like dating story times for you guys. And I like trying new makeup, don't want to spend a lot of shmoneys, but for the times that I do purchase stuff, I will definitely, you know, share those items with you. Did really enjoy this palette. I think if you were thinking of picking it up, I do think it's a very pretty palette. And if you guys want me to do another get ready with me using the other colors, I will definitely dig into those. So let me know if you tried any of these products, or if you're thinking about them and all that jazz. We can chit chat about makeup down below. And yeah, I will have to see about the long lasting cream. I was gonna wash it all off, but maybe I'll try to stay up a few hours for you guys. And my face kind of does feel, oh, it's my eyebrows. I was thinking of my whole face feeling tight. It was my eyebrows, but yeah, I think this foundation might be a good one for the summer. So maybe they'll expand their line, I'm hoping. So yeah, have a good day or night wherever you are, and I'll see you all in my next video. Take care. Bye.